Yeah.
Gang, back in the stool. Gang, back in the stool. Yeah, nigga, win. How can I lose? How can I lose? How can I lose? I was a gang. Philly go shoot. Me and Trevor no coop. The Roxy, this is your roof. Yeah, see your vision loose. I'm in LA with the views. I'm in LA with the booth. We only bust with the job. It's way too late to decide. Driving the most I'm alive. Better not fuck up the vibe. Running this shit with a shot. And you know my game fly.
I'm with the gang. Boys hopping out of coops.
What's good, yo? We back, RTTV.
What up? Yo, what's good, man? You are now back, RTTV, baby. Westworld. And we back, man. Season 2, episode 6. On the last episode, we got introduced to Shogun Place, Palace, Shogun World. It was litty over there.
Shogun.
A lot of gangster shit was going down. Long story short, though, in this episode, we're gonna learn. What did Dolores do to Teddy? How did she change him? How's that change going to help her or hinder her going forward?
Yeah.
And Maeve is now with Akane, and they just killed Sakura, bro.
Oh, how you pronounce that? Like you
That's
try,
it, right?
right?
That's it, right? I did
question
question that shit. I was looking at y'all niggas and shit. Akane? Yeah, yo, she got a friend in Akane now. So I'm interested to see how these two boss females lead the rest of the army, man. I can't wait to see what happens, man. But if it's your first time here, definitely will be your last. Make sure you kill, murder, and smash that subscribe button, man.
And check out that Patreon. We got early info, reactions of Westworld, and a lot more shows. The link is right down below.
And make sure you give this video a like and have that notification bell ringing for that Westworld playlist. And also make sure you follow us on Twitch or TTV5, where we react to some of your favourite movies, TV shows, and play some of your favourite video games live. So make sure you follow and subscribe. or TTV5, it's a vibe.
Genuine question. Like, before you say it, do you say, am I going to be Jamaican today? Am I going to be this?
Nah, it just happens.
It's just one of those things?
Yeah.
All right.
He ain't on it.
Alright, yo, let's get into it. Season 2, episode 6, Phase Space.
I'm frightened of what you might become.
Westworld, the movie.
If you outgrow this place, outgrow us. What would become of you?
That's the unknown.
I'm not sure if it's my choice to make.
Because he's so human now.
He didn't say that.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
what? So that's really Bernard right there? Yeah.
He didn't question whether or not he had agency, whether or not he had the right to end me or himself, but whether he should.
Oh my god.
Freeze all motor functions.
What the fuck? So this whole time she was teaching him how to be Bernard.
This is a test.
Oh,
Alright, Dolores.
Countless times.
Arnold was really the first person to do what they was trying to do with Logan's dad, with Delos.
They're just filling the furnace now. We'll be gone before long.
Let's get on.
it's the new Teddy.
That's the new Ted.
The man who rode that train was feeling weak and going to fail.
Well, he actually acknowledges the fact that she fixed him.
Narrowed down.
You notice the fly, he still got the disease.
She can take them places that we don't even have access
Oh my god, don't. Wow.
Dolores looks shocked, like.
Yeah, like you ain't just do that to him.
This is how we tell Delos that the one thing that they really care about is finally in hand.
So we're not sending help until he's out of here.
You really think that Delos is going to keep hundreds of guests in danger while they wait for one control?
He literally did tell her that.
Catching up.
What is that? Like a giant stick of him?
What the? That's yo. You can tell like they really don't treat these niggas anything close to human.
Nailed to the cross almost. Like, he's the one that's carrying all the sins.
The IP that's in his head is really just essentially what they
35 years of information, they said some shit like that.
無の中で飛び交う日本の矢が出会うかのごとく私の真のふるさとへ
This shit fire, yo. Just them speaking in Japanese.
Oh.
She go slow.
Nah, I think she just
Finish.
she took her heart out.
そいつを殺せ
Do it to him. Oh my gosh. He hit the violin on him.
Gangster shit, Mangeku Sharingan shit. I challenge you to a Shaolin Showdown.
Oh,
Talking all that shit. Mushashi.
I want.
oh,
The bitch.
good shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
he's
see him
a
like
bitch.
that.
It's a bitch.
Nigga, we fighting to the death, nigga. Whatever I do, fuck you.
Yeah, like what the
There ain't no cheating when somebody's gonna die.
Get the head up.
Why you about to lose, bitch ass nigga? And you about to break your blade. Stupid.
Oh.
Yeah, and I took your blade. You getting cut up, stupid. Is you dumb? Stupid or dumb, huh? You want to throw dirt in my eyes? Yeah, nah, that's why you lost your hair, stupid.
Give me that.
Ah, you's a bitch. He's a bitch. Still cut your head off anyway, bitch ass. Stupid.
Did you really stoop this low for it? Made my own daughter into a host.
Oh, he really doesn't think that's his daughter?
Your men are looting a honeypot.
Oh, fuck.
His daughter is savage.
Can we stop playing around now? Has been trying to regain control of whatever forged into the system. And they were actively blocked every time by the cradle. And these idiots upload a new hack, it's responding in like a totally different way.
What the fuck's the cradle? I don't know what the cradle is. You know what it
I
is?
don't think we know. The snow something?
Yeah, that's a place that Sakura was from.
Yeah, where Sakura's from. The one place she found peace. Her final resting place.
Fuck you mean?
And like I was saying, like Dolores would have just changed their program and made them join.
Yeah, you're right. Completely.
Yep, she ain't leaving.
Life without consequences. That's what made it so fun when I was a kid. And that's why it's so sad that you're still obsessed with it now.
Oh, shit.
No, I came here because you do not get to do that to me. Suicide by a robot, or whatever the fuck your mission is now with these. Instead, you're gonna come home with me. I'm not gonna let you stay here now and go out in some bullshit blaze of glory.
Oh, I'm playing the goddamn game. You don't even get it.
Start walking it, son.
Yeah, man,
That was the whole test.
that was nice, man.
He left?
He left her?
I brought something here. Or someone.
Dang.
The thing that he put in his pocket.
Your head's just like mine.
Just let it do its thing. We'll be out in an hour. Just close it out.
Oh my god.
Nah, he's a gangster for this, bro.
They cut through his skull, my nigga.
His shit look mad different.
Yeah, I feel like this is a certain state. Like, whenever they put the widescreen, like, this is a certain state or something that's different from the regular moments that we're watching.
Show's over.
Hey, boss. Yo, you need anything local? Talk to Ashley.
Why he disrespect?
The Ashley here.
You think she's gonna be alive, the daughter?
I hope so.
You say you think
The daughter's gonna be alive?
that would be the ultimate fucker.
I mean, but how you gonna convince this little girl that you're her mom?
Without doing some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, wow, how can I tell you that this is not your daughter?
Yeah. There she is.
It's my daughter.
My daughter.
Do you remember when I was your mom?
Is this her sister?
That's your mom.
That's what I am.
Oh, I bet she loves Alice so much.
She doesn't want Anna to get taken away again.
Knew it.
There you go.
Mama.
Knew it.
You ain't think about that one, did
Oh, devastation.
Can I help you?
And,
Oh, it's literally her own life.
Wow, they put that. That's fucked up.
They just put Shorty back into those same
Yeah,
shit.
they just kept the same story though.
That's what she's doing. She said, "Fuck it."
Hell yeah, she was a problem to me anyway. Fuck her. Yeah. And then she got.
Come with us if you want to live.
You think she knows how to speak that language? What?
One of the last things my daddy told me was
What was it?
I should run from this place.
I never thought I'd want to leave. But I suppose you fixed that too.
Oh my god.
Let's turn her loose.
See, I told you I was right.
Why did you do my black brother like that, man?
The fuck is that?
How about I ask?
That's how they get Abernathy?
Yeah, I was wondering, I'm like, yo, how does Abernathy get out of their hands? Like at the present time, Charlotte doesn't have Abernathy.
Oh shit. That's the crash.
He's in a memory type shit right now. I don't know exactly where he's at, but he's basically trying to see what is altered with the system right now.
Look at little doggy.
That's Ford, nigga.
Yeah.
Ford on the keys.
No, you found me.
Ford on the beat, so it's not nice.
That's how that episode is.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Ford
I
on the
don't
beat.
know exactly where they at right there.
They was in the Mariposa. You're saying like in terms of timeline or whatever?
No, I don't know where he's at.
They were in
Like
the
where
Mariposa.
is that?
Oh, okay, I get what you're saying. What Mariposa and what reality you're saying?
Yeah, like what is that? You
What
got
are
me
you
there?
talking about? What do you mean what?
Like
He's
where
saying
is that?
like where did
Like,
that
what is
machine
that?
send Bernard?
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
where was he seeing Ford?
Exactly.
He's saying is it his memories? Is it his is it something that that's
what I'm trying to find. 'Cause I know they went
is he in a
into
framework?
It looks like a version of their version of what would be the framework.
It looks like
Because
it,
the
but
fact that he could go in there and he could talk to Ford's, his Ford's life form inside of that. It's kind of like when Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., when they went in the framework and they could talk to Ratcliffe, but Ratcliffe was dead. But in this case, Ford is dead. So that's why I think that's what that is. You know what I'm saying? But it's just specifically for the robots.
Yeah, because that whole spot that was at was like the mainframe for all like the different hosts that was there. And then basically like Elsie was like, yo, we're trying to figure out what the fuck, like why these hosts acting out of their character and stuff like that, you feel me? And then so she was like, yo, go on this shit. And then I guess he's supposed to figure out. So it's like, I guess Ford's been behind all this shit somehow, some way. I don't know.
That's what I'm thinking.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah, you know how they all hear like a voice in their head? Maybe like they're hearing Ford's voice and Ford's living inside them that way, and that's how Bernard is able to talk to Ford right now.
Ford is their conscious, you think?
Yeah.
You know what's funny too?
For the
How
people
Dolores
that follow
is
the
playing
maze.
piano.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Ford, like how they emphasize on Dolores playing the piano. You were saying that.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like Ford's really one doing like the orchestrating behind everything right
So
now.
maybe
it's
Ford is Team Dolores and Arnold is Team Maeve. Because Maeve is treating her people that she leads as people, while literally Dolores is doing the same shit Westworld would do to you.
Yeah.
Like the same shit they would do to you. No, this is not working out. I'm going to change your whole shit. I'm going to send you back and see if that work out for me. Because the way that you acting right now, it's not going to work out for me.
Well, he would be more...
Maeve is giving free choice.
Rather than being Team Dolores, he's
So
more
Dolores
team,
and Maeve is Bernard and
Arnold.
Arnold and Ford.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But like rather than being him Team
At least I
Dolores, he's more Team Wyatt. You know what I'm saying?
But Wyatt is
Wyatt
is a part of Dolores. Wyatt is a personality.
It's Dolores.
That's what I'm saying. But like,
Dolores.
but like we're seeing like, because we're seeing Wyatt at this point. Like rather than Dolores. Well, we know Dolores.
Put it this
is
way.
Dolores,
Put it this way. The
but
same
we're seeing
way.
Wyatt at this point.
The same
that's
way.
why it's like. That's why it's like it makes sense that Arnold. It makes sense that Ford would be on that side because he's pretty much bending her will, and we pretty much saw it at the end of the first season too. He's planned everything out to where it is. Even like
to him Dolores shooting him and stuff like that. That was an act of Ford.
Yeah, that was an act of Ford, and even with what he's doing with William, like.
No, I definitely think it's Ford because you got to think about it. Even that way, like Ford made Dolores have Wyatt in her so she could fulfill her what she got to do. The same way that Dolores said, Teddy, I'm gonna put this in you so that you can fulfill what I need you to do. I think she definitely takes a lot from Ford And Maeve takes a lot from Arnold, even though we haven't known a lot about Arnold other than through the lens of Bernard.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That because Ford, what he did to give you a choice, he gave Dolores 2 personalities, and she had to choose who she was gonna be.
Yeah, who she more was.
You know what I'm saying? Whereas Maeve, she knew who she was gonna be, but she knew who she was, and she had a choice on who she wanted to stay to be, or like, cause Maeve is still kind of the same person.
It's just there's no limitations on her now. Now everything's all improvised on who she is as a person. There's no more like she's scripted to say this or something.
Yeah, like she was never made into a different character.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I think that's the difference, because Dolores is like, once she was introduced into Wyatt, she was like, all right, I'm Wyatt now.
Yeah.
I see what they did to me in the past, and Wyatt looks like he's a vengeful character, or blah blah. So it's like I'm obviously gonna choose revenge in this case, and
that's bad crazy, because now it makes sense why they emphasize so much on like Teddy saying like to Dolores like, yo, you fixed me. I used to be like this, but you fixed me. It's like for Dolores to notice, it's like essentially that's what Ford did to her and stuff like that. She used to be like that, weak and stuff like that, but essentially Ford fixed her and stuff like that, made her more aggressive, made her like feel like she's on her own path, but it's really a path of destruction and shit.
Well, it's funny because this show has a lot of like underlying themes, and some of them I catch while I'm editing, and some of them like I'll catch like right now. Like, one is like the way that they both kind of are God in that world in a way. Like the way that they, like, you remember the episode where everybody was in church talking to that voice?
Yeah.
It's like that's their conscience, the same way that a person in the real world would look to God as their moral compass.
Yeah.
Like, I won't do this because God is watching or whatever. And it also shows, in this episode, I think they showed, like, knowledge is power. The only difference between Maeve and Dolores is that Maeve was able to change herself to where they won't let those people go, to unbreak that knowledge barrier. So she can create her own narrative or make her own choices because she has the knowledge to be able to understand her own self or what they did to her. I feel like Dolores is still in the loop because she doesn't have that yet. Or she doesn't have that, like, she can't understand, like, I'm fake. She still has that, like, I'm Wyatt. At this point, I'm Wyatt. I'm going to run with Wyatt.
But she still thinks that her choosing this path of Wyatt is herself, though.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Because that's what they programmed her to do. Versus Maeve, who's like, you've seen her kind of go back and forth. Like, at first it was like, I just want to get out of here. No, I want my daughter. No, I want to get out of here. No, I want my daughter. She's going back and forth on that. Until now it's like, I'm going to get out of here and I'm going to get my daughter. Because I'm smarter than everybody. So fuck y'all.
Fuck the bullshit.
Man, Westworld is lit, man. I can't wait to see what happens for the rest of the season. Everybody that told me that season was whack. I can't trust y'all, yo. I can't fuck with that, man.
I agree.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. But if it's your first time here, definitely won't be your last. Make sure you kill, murder, and smash. That subscribe button, man. I go by the name of DC. Follow me on Instagram, DCZ_WorldRT. Shout out to Maeve. She about to run the block, man. You ain't playing, man.
Where'd the pop?
Yo, it's been the Mythomaniac Wilkins _RT. Shout out to Westworld, the west side of the world, the Westworld, the Westworld with the robot.
Patricrt. Just
Back
remember,
online.
ladies and gentlemen, Shogun World is out of here, and I don't think we're going to see it again, but it was fire while it lasted.
It was.
Swear up to the RT.
And it's your boy Wells, the Anime King. I believe Shogun World will be back.
And many more words.
And that settles it at the round table.